Hey you guys, it is doTERRA box time. Woo! Okay, so I already pulled a couple things out of this box. I got it, I think 2 days ago, and I just let it sit on my counter because I was not feeling that great. We've been kind of under the weather, in and out, all of us kind of. So I pulled a couple things out because I needed to use them ASAP, and now I'm gonna show you. Try to get this done kind of quick because my kids are all upstairs, and who knows if they're gonna not interrupt me at some point here soon. Okay, so I might as well start with this. This is doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality Pack. This is our monthly vitamins that we take. Spencer and I both take these. It's comprised of 3 boxes of vitamins that are in here. And like I said, a couple of them are already out. So we got the XE Omegas. This is the Omegas. We got the Alpha CRS. This is mostly like, I refer to it as like a brain health supplement. It helps with energy. It's absolutely fabulous. And then our multivitamin. So multivitamin, kind of a brain health, neural support vitamin, and omegas. Everybody kind of knows how good omegas are for you. It's kind of a no-brainer. I mean, you can look it up. Multivitamins are good because with our modern diets, not everybody can or will focus on using their food as medicine or eating a healthy lifestyle living a healthy lifestyle and eating healthy, whatever. So having a really good multivitamin is extremely important. My mentor in doTERRA calls these the soil for your oils. They help you to form kind of like a baseline of health, and it makes your essential oil use a lot more effective. And everybody's taking a vitamin. I mean, if you aren't, you probably should be, because like I said, like our modern diets don't have everything that our ancestors' diets had in them. Food just isn't as nutrient dense as it used to be. So taking really good comprehensive multivitamins is, I think, really important to our health. I've been taking these for a long time. These are what I take as my prenatal vitamin. I used to take ridiculously expensive organic multivitamin, and doTERRA's oils and essential oils and vitamins, they go above and beyond organic. And if any of you have looked into the USDA organic guidelines and stuff, you'll find that just because something is certified USDA organic doesn't mean that something else that's not isn't just as good or even better. And we live upon the standard that we go beyond organic. So these are whole food vitamins. They're also really lightly packed. A really large issue with commercialized vitamins and just vitamins in general, there's no regulation on them. The FDA kind of just lets you put whatever on your labels and put whatever in them without you having to really back that up. And a lot of vitamins are so tightly packed, like the dry capsules, they're so tightly packed that your body doesn't even have enough time to absorb them or to get them absorbed before you just evacuate them or pee them out or whatever. So I like these because they're very lightly packed, and they make me feel a lot better, especially the Alpha CRS. Energy, brain fog. This has seriously helped my brain fog in a way that I can't even explain. I will have to do kind of more of a deep dive on these vitamins for you guys because they changed the game for me, and Spencer just recently kind of was converted to it because of the way he feels. He's asking me for these vitamins now because he's like, man, I really feel different in the morning and throughout my day because of them. And I think most of that is due to this, because Alpha CRS is really amazing. It says right here, it's a proprietary formula of food-derived ingredients combining potent levels of powerful polyphenols and standardized botanical extracts that support healthy cell proliferation and lifespan with important metabolic factors of cellular energy. It's formulated to be used daily with the multivitamin and the omega as a comprehensive dietary supplement foundation for a lifetime of vitality and wellness. There you go. They're fabulous. I also take a probiotic. doTERRA has a really fabulous probiotic. It's double capsuled so that it's to ensure that it makes it all the way to the part of your gut that needs probiotics. A lot of probiotics can get killed off in the stomach acid or the small intestine. This one is double capsulated. You can see there's a bigger capsule, and then inside there's a smaller capsule, which helps it to get all the way to where it's needing to go. My midwife recommended that I be taking a probiotic, especially because of group B strep. I've never tested positive for group B strep, But for pregnant women, it's just a really good idea to take a probiotic. Just in general for your dietary health. I have a kind of a messed up gut when I'm pregnant, but also because of the fact of group B strep. This can actually help to normalize your levels of bacteria in your gut. So there's that. I also got our Breathe lozenges and our On Guard lozenges. I got the, oh, sorry. I don't know what I was saying. I also got the Breathe Vapor Stick. It's basically like a Vicks Vapo Rub stick, but it's just our version. Breathe is our respiratory blend. So they make a really great lozenge in both the Breathe and the On Guard. I love to keep these around just in case we're feeling icky or having a sore throat. One of my kids had a sore throat the other day, and they're just really good to keep around this time of the year, especially with the you-know-what going around. Not gonna say it, but you know what I'm talking about, right? But the Breathe stick is really good. This is great for kids. I keep this around all the time, and we were out of it. So I also bought the doTERRA Women's Bone Nutrient Complex. I got told by a dentist after my second pregnancy that I had severe bone loss in my jaw, which is like fabulous. What else do I have to deal with now? But it's really good for women in general to just be taking a bone nutrient supplement that helps to just, I don't know, give your body back what it needs. Especially pregnancy is really tough on your eyes, on your teeth, on your bones. And I've done it 5 times now. So I take this. It's got a really good amount of manganese, copper, zinc, magnesium, calcium, biotin, vitamin D, and vitamin C. So I add that in with my daily vitamins that I take. Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, so the Virage. Last video, I talked about how I got the Virage lotion, which I'm loving it. I'm almost out of my other face wash. So I got this one. I'm not going to need to open it up for like another couple of weeks, I don't think, but wanted to kind of get it before. Oh, look out, buddy. You don't want to knock it over. I wanted to get it before I needed it. So that will go in the bathroom. I was actually out of wild orange, you guys. This is crazy. I'm obsessed with wild orange. And with moving and things, I just was using a lot of other oils that I like. And I got here and was like organizing and unpacking and realized that I don't have any orange and I kept forgetting to buy it. So I absolutely love wild orange. It's one of the citruses that I use daily. I will put a drop of citrus essential oil in my very first cup of water in the morning. Quiet, guys. Be quiet. The very first thing I drink in the morning is a big glass of water with 1 to 2 drops of eat it. You're not going to eat that. Of 1 to 2 drops of a citrus essential oil. And the wild orange is absolutely wonderful. It's like you just ripped open one of those little mini mandarin oranges. You know, the little cuties. Oh, it's so good. But that really helps my stomach a lot. I tend to get kind of like really funky feeling if I just wake up and immediately go for coffee, and then I get kind of like jittery, and it just makes me feel really dehydrated. Caffeine is really dehydrating, and just coffee in general is really dehydrating to you. So every morning I wake up, big glass of water with 1 to 2 drops of a citrus essential oil, and it's amazing. But also really good in diffusers, you guys, really good in diffusers. So that's gonna go in my kitchen. Okay, sorry, my son keeps trying to show and tell the oils with me, which is really cute, but kind of irritating. So doTERRA does these touch rollers. You can see right here, it says touch. That's backwards, but anyways. So what that just means is that this is a pre-diluted oil. So they take the essential oil and they pre-dilute it with fractionated coconut oil and makes it super easy. Yes, we already know vitamins, and makes it super easy for you to use. Okay, the kids have come, so I've got to rush through the rest of this as best I can. So what I was saying is that we do these touch rollers. They're pre-diluted. It makes it very easy for you to use. We don't always have time to sit there and do some mixology with our oils, make up a potion or whatever. We don't always have time, or maybe we don't really know right off the top of our head what oil we think we should be using. doTERRA takes the guesswork out of it for you with these touch rollers. They're pre-diluted oil rollers that you can just, I'm not going to open this right now because I already have one of these open. But it's a roller. You can roll it on wherever. Tea tree is a wonderful like go-to oil for tons of things. I mean, I use it on all sorts of cuts and scrapes and things like that. It's really good for like zits even, you know, it helps to dry them out. But we have several, we have like probably at least 10 or more touch rollers that are just like really popular oils, or our top 10 oils that are just pre-diluted into these rollers. Make it really easy for you. They can go in your purse next to your lipstick. They're super simple to use and I love them. So this was the product of the month, the Tea Tree Touch Roller. Sorry, that's backwards. And yeah, so this was the product of the month, which I got for free. So that's pretty cool. I'd have to look and see which things I actually paid. Oops, excuse me. Which things I paid for and which things I did not. I know for sure that I did not pay for this one because this is one of my like precious oils that I only use points to buy. I had a bunch of points that I built up from BOGOs and Christmas and stuff, which is super happy about that. Helichrysum. Sorry, I didn't say that. This is Helichrysum. Helichrysum is amazing. The natives where this oil comes from, they use it as liquid Band-Aid. The sap that comes out of the leaves. Hey buddy, no. The sap that comes out of the leaves is like liquid Band-Aid. It's amazing. I personally have experienced this. I cut my finger once when I was butchering chickens. And, you know, like, I think I was like 2 chickens into a batch of like 35 birds and was like, you gotta be kidding me. This is the worst time I could cut my finger. And I was able to come, you know, I reach immediately for Helichrysum if there's any sort of serious amount of blood. If it's just like a little cut or a scrape, I'll use Melaleuca or even geranium or lavender or something on that. But if we got a gusher, Helichrysum is what I go for. Even if we got like a really bad cut lip, Helichrysum is what I go for. Wash the wound out, drip the Helichrysum on there. I usually wash it out and then dry it off so that like the skin is dry. Drip the Helichrysum on there, like 1 drop, if you can just slowly, 1 drop. And within like probably less than a minute to 2 minutes, that wound is closed up. Because this is seriously, it's like liquid Band-Aid, you guys. It's like you just dumped super glue on your cut. And I know a lot of people do use super glue for cuts and stuff. This is like a natural version of that. Plus the healing time is absolutely amazing. When I cut my finger butchering chickens, I think it's right there, or is it? Anyways, I cut right into the nail bed on my finger. Like I cut over the cuticle and into the nail bed, and I was still able to get the bleeding stopped within a couple of minutes, slap a glove on my hand and keep butchering without it coming back open. I mean, it stayed with me moving my, you know, like doing all sorts of normal things because I wasn't going to be able to gimp along with that finger. I had to get these birds butchered. So I was able to keep going with all the dexterity that I wanted in my finger without having to worry about it coming back open and bleeding. And it was fabulous. But the turnaround of the healing time is really fast compared to having just not using it at all. So I keep this one around. It's like a first aid oil. It's just really good for all things blood related. I absolutely love it. And I think that's about it, you guys. I think I showed you everything, all of the things. So, like I said, I change my LRP order every single month. I don't get, other than the vitamins. I do my vitamins, they come every month because this is a 30-day supply. So my vitamins come every month. And that's like one of the only things that stays like in my LRP template, as you could say. That's what they call it. And everything else, I just go in a couple days before it ships and I change it up. So that is what my January LRP looked like. Wellness box, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, I thought I just would show you guys. And so yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I am going to, go hang out with my kids, maybe watch a movie. I don't know. We're all feeling kind of icky around here. So I am going to go hang out with my children. All right. Have a good Wednesday, guys. Is it Wednesday? Yeah. Have a good Wednesday. Bye.